The following video is rated PG for puzzling gameplay. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yo, hello everyone, welcome back to the Tetris Attack Speedrun Tournament 2022. We are here on our final day of the final weekend of group stages, and we got a really fierce matchup here between Ty and GallopingConch, who is practicing his hammer-ons as we speak. I am Tayman, and I am joined by I Like Being Smart on commentary.
So I'm looking forward to this match because these two have never played against each other before, and also there are some bracket implications that we will get into a little later, but this is going to be spicy.
Yeah, these two competitors are very evenly matched. There's Conch is going to be looking for the upset, I'd say, to get into main bracket, but we will discuss this matchup and the implications in just a bit. But if you are with us for the first time, not familiar with Tetris Attack, or just not familiar with some of the speedrun strats that we'll be using in this tournament, we've put together a nice little tutorial video put together by our own tournament organizer, Cards of the Heart.
Tetris Attack is a Match 3 puzzle game released for the Super Nintendo in August 1996 for North America and November 1996 for Europe. It was also broadcast on the Japanese Teleview service from November 1996 until the service was discontinued in June 2000. As a Match 3 puzzle game, if you match at least 3 of the same panel either horizontally or vertically, the panels will disappear. To win, however, you'll need to do more than simply match 3 at a time. You need to make combos and chains to not only prevent your gradually rising stack from reaching the top of your playfield for a time, but also send garbage to your opponent to make their stack reach the top of their playfield. You make combos by matching more than 3 panels in a row at the same time. They don't keep your stack from rising for very long, but they do send small garbage blocks to your opponent that can quickly add up if stacked correctly. You make chains by linking sets of 3 or more matches together. Make a set of panels disappear and then have the panels directly above them fall into another match. Not only does this keep your stack from rising for a longer period of time, but it will also make thicker garbage blocks that will be more effective at actually filling out your opponent's stack to the top. If your stack reaches the top of your playfield and the game tries to break the stack through the top, you lose, so you want to avoid this at all costs and force it on your opponent as much as possible. To beat these computer opponents, you'll have to either make sure that they run out of time while their stack is completely topped off, send so much garbage to your opponents that they can no longer make a move, or send garbage to your opponent in such a way so that they think they can no longer make a move. That said, due to the way this game handles combo garbage as well as the overall speed of these opponents, you will almost exclusively see our players make them run out of time through timely garbage attacks. Easy mode has 10 stages, normal mode has 11 stages, and hard and V-hard, as we call it, have 12. In this tournament, players will be racing through those stages to get to the end as fast as they can. The first player to defeat the final opponent wins the race. The first player to win a predetermined number of races wins the match. Best of luck to all of our players.
Alright, so for the last time we will be discussing the group stage format. We are currently playing on the one-player versus mode. We have 5 round-robin groups of 5, which has made this a 5-week group stage compared to just 4 weeks last year, so a bit of an uptick in registration there, which is awesome. All the matches are going to be best of 5, first to 3 races win. And interesting new format that we started a year ago is that now we are playing through all the difficulties: easy, normal, hard, and V-hard. So each player is going to agree on which mode to start with, and the loser of each match gets to pick the next difficulty, with the stipulation that all 4 game modes have to be played. Setting up a possible very spicy Game 5 counter pick. The loser of Game 4 does get to decide what game mode they would have the best shot on. So we've seen that a couple times in this tournament. Makes for some very intriguing strategies where players want to play to their strengths and exploit their opponent's weaknesses. We've been going 1 match a week with a bye for each player, and we do have some pre-recorded matches. And 2 players, the top 2 players in each group, will advance to the final bracket. So 8 out of 20 players. It's a little difficult to get to main bracket, as we have seen with some of these players. And we've also introduced a prize pool for this tournament. We have a goal of $500, and that is crowdfunded, so if you're watching, you can contribute to the pool with your Twitch subs, or direct donations, or Twitch bits. So anyone that makes it to the main bracket will get at least 3%, and thank you, Cards of the Heart. You can see you get a little notification there. Get your 5 seconds of Twitch fame, but we also appreciate the contribution. So anyone that makes main bracket gets a minimum of 3%, which would be $15 if we do hit that $500 goal. That is like 7 to 3 Starbucks coffees, or it can be 1/4 of a video game, up to you. And of course, we're going up to 40% or first place. That would be a hefty chunk of change. So Yoshi, I hope you'll start thinking about how you want to spend that. We're also giving out 3% to the redemption bracket winner and the redemption tourney. I don't know if we've talked about that much in the intro, but anyone that doesn't make main bracket has the option to play in a single elimination redemption tournament. So 3% will go to the winner of that, and 2% will go to someone that did not win another prize. Alright, so we are in Pool 2, the group of Tilt, as we like to call it. We got some pretty salty players, myself included, in this matchup, but luckily, since I am not currently playing Tetris Attack, I am not shouting at the moment, but I'm sure Ty and Conch will be trying not to shout too much, because they're going to have to play with all of their focus in order to get the victory. And let's take a look at the matchup here. And Smart, what do you see about this matchup here? What do you know about the players?
I think this is TLD are pretty even tie leaning. They're both really solid players, both very salty players. So hence why they're in the group of Tilt, or they conveniently ended up in this group, and it's ended up being the group of Tilt. But actually, in the standings, I'm very surprised with how Kanayo's doing. Shout out to that. But yeah, I just think that these guys are going to have a really good battle today. Definitely normal, and I would say normal and hard mode are within the margin of troll. V-hard as well. That 12 seconds is a little harder to overcome in easy, just for, PBs essentially. But Ty is definitely a competitor. I've played him multiple times. He does not go down easily, and Conch is just really dedicated. So I'm going to go 3-1 Ty.
Cool. Yeah, Conch is a very dedicated V-hard grinder for sure. He once had to go to the hospital after grinding V-hard for 57 hours straight. Might need to double check that. Might need to double check that with him. But yeah, very evenly matched from their PBs here. yeah, like very close. Conch top 15 and everything. Tai is like top 10 and almost everything. And I think it's the X factor here is like, can Tai just go on one of those runs that he gets into? He's a bit of a glass cannon for sure. Has really solid cursor speed, but sometimes has trouble rebuilding if he drops chains. But sometimes can just like absolutely pop off and get those lag chains with combos like in 10 seconds. And Conch, I would just say, is a solid all-around player. Maybe not elite in any one category, but just like above average in board vision and cursor speed and such. And he also likes to do Lego Star Wars. So he's had some nice relaxing non-salt streams as he constructs the Death Star or the Millennium Falcon or Princess Leia, other Star Wars words that I know. So yeah, this is going to be a good one. And so basically, Conch has to win 3-0 in order to make main bracket. Otherwise, Tai will move on, just bearing the lead there. Basically, if Conch wins, the two of them will be tied 2-2, I believe, and then
let's go.
We got the Star Wars boy there.
We got Leia.
That's their name.
But yeah, essentially, Conch needs to win, or else I have to see Tai in Redemption Bracket. And as much as I think Tai is going to win this, and I'm terrified of Conch in Redemption Bracket, my heart is rooting for Tai, so I don't have to deal with him. My head is too, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Common theme in this tournament, everyone is scary. There are no free matches. We don't want to play any one of you. Go home. So yeah, any final thoughts before we get on to the match, Smart?
Number 7, Tai. Number 10, GallopingConch. The group of tilts final match of this pool stage is coming at you right now.
Ow! All right, so Tai and Conch have agreed to start on pink card, the mode of Gentle Bowser and Pepto-Bismol, which I'm sure we've all had to take after a particularly upsetting match. So we will let our runners get going. Let our runners know they can get going. You know, I should probably finish my sentences. Tai wants some beer. He can pick himself up some spotted cow.
This password meta is 10 out of 10. I'm so sad it started last week when I was already done, but I've been enjoying it. So
yeah, there's an error in sending the beer, so poor Conch, she's gonna have to spend his own hard-earned money to get that beer. But yeah, hard mode. I think it's safe to say that there's a pretty good chance they'll be playing through all 4 difficulties, so maybe the mode you start on doesn't matter too much, but it can definitely help you get into the right mindset, or possibly put your opponent on tilt.
I think normal and hard are the matches we started on the most here, and
Oh,
that was a really big lag. Did Tai start late, or is that just a lag in the stream, in the pre-broadcasty thingy? Regardless, nice chain from Tai there.
No, that is actual lag according to the restreamer today. Forky.
Shoutouts to Forky.
Yeah, so Conch will be about 12 seconds ahead. Look at Tai, though, going ahead with a 13 seconds. Conch's Lakitu went down super low there. He had a pretty good attack, but Lakitu was just like,
Yeah. Lakitus, opening Rakitus and Ring. Ooh, nice recovery there. One thing I love watching about Ty's play is like what he can find. It's kind of wild. I know that who did we have PvP wise who was commenting on Ty's play, where it's just kind of like you never know what he's gonna find or what he's gonna do or how many 4 combos he's gonna do. So that'll be fun to kind of keep track of through the match here.
Yeah, I don't think what he gets to, like, he doesn't always have like the best board vision, but like with his cursor speed, he'll just sometimes go way across the board to get stuff, and sometimes that can be.
Yeah, sometimes that can be kind of a good thing and a bad thing. I know with like kind of a little bit higher cursor speed myself, especially if I'm having a bad day and I can't get to where I want to get, where I can normally get to, it's like a little frustrating, especially in hard mode when you're at level 6 here. But Ty has had a lot of practice in PvP, doing level 10, so that shouldn't be a huge issue for him.
Conch is going to make up a few seconds there. But that bad opening Lakitu has set him behind early. We see Ty just going off to the side and getting that 5 combo, but he's going to be short here.
Nice follow-up.
I'll let this combo garbage drop. Oh, oh, but Conch is right behind.
14.
And just about tied on screen, which means that Ty is about 12 seconds ahead. What's he gonna go for here? Oh, he's gonna pick that. Okay.
Wow. That is not what I saw, but that's way cooler than what I saw.
Look at those pillars. Pillars doing the job. Conch getting bailed out there a bit.
Yeah, instant clear as soon as, or slow burn, as Cards likes to say. As soon as he got to the top there, but got a little fortunate that Froggy wasn't doing some other things. So not too much trolling so far on either side, which is always a good feeling.
Yeah, the expected amount of trolling. Oh, Ty is not sent enough. That's going to give...
Ooh, pretty 7 there. I know as a Puzzle League player, I'm a little adverse to 7 combos, but that was so cool.
He has time to get the clear. Okay. Conch is going to get chained on. That was Conch's opportunity to make up some time, and instead it's dueling 30s. Ty remains about 12 seconds ahead, and that was Conch's chance to get into the lead. So, Ty making a solid tag there. Maybe not what I would have gone for, but he made it work. Oh, and that middle clear is going to throw some pillars. Oh, but Conch gets an 11.
Yeah, very nice by Conch there. Casually, just drinking some whatever he's drinking between matches. Stay hydrated, y'all. But yeah, no, this is really good so far. Ty's still ahead just because of the stream delay, but getting to cave, between 5 and 5:30 is gonna give you a chance to win. So, nice line chain.
Makes a lag chain, but not many combos in it. This follow-up should be... I want to say that follow-up should be enough, but... Oh, but Raven... Conch getting a 21 to 23 for Ty. Ty is probably only like 5 or 6 seconds ahead at this point.
Yeah, so Cave goes all the way to Bowser. If you're new, the Cave of Wickedness is what we call the last 4 stages of the run, because we're in a cave, and thereby it's Cave. But these guys control. These opponents can not be a good time.
Oh, Conch.
Just missed timing there. But Conch has got some... I think Conch has got enough follow-up. We'll see.
Ty getting a late start there, too. Conch's Koopa is gonna get a 3-chain there. It's gonna finish at 26, and it looks like he'll be making up a bit more time here. His tie gets a 28. So neither runner really able to pull away here is a combination of short attacks and AI trolling. Has kept this match pretty deadlocked with 3 more stages to go. Conch is gonna drop to the X5, but not a ton of combos. He's gonna work on his follow-up.
Dropped that a little bit. Not gonna get kind of the cheese kill there. 17! 17 by Conch and a clear by Ty. Oh, this is getting interesting.
Okay, that
Plant continues to just do things.
that's enough.
And when you're in a race, you don't want them to do things. Because every time they do something, it wastes more time, and then that's not a good time. Because it's speedrunning, and now I'm not making any sense. Yeah.
That's okay. Speedrunning as a hobby doesn't make sense.
Yeah, fair enough. And a 12 from Punch! And whatever stream delay is now, this is a definite lead going into Bowser. You always want to get to Bowser first, especially in Hard and Beat Hard, where Bowser lives. You want to get there first. You are giving yourself a little bit of time for error.
Where Bowser lives. It's like his house.
Yeah.
Oh, but
It's so true. Okay.
17
Okay, we'll
here.
see.
We got the... I think Ty cut that off short.
Solid chain to start off.
What?
Oh
Okay, well... Oh, there's... Okay, what?
no. Yeah, good. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Conch takes game 1. Cool, man.
That's gonna
We have a match. And
Yeah,
that
that's
keeps
gonna keep
Conch's
his-
brackets hope alive.
Well, the eyes emotes are getting, starting to open up a little bit.
Second tier doesn't work for Ty. So in regards to race times, we have Conch with a 7:54, beautiful sub 8 in hard mode, and Ty with an 8:10.
Yeah, pretty close run all throughout. Like, stayed within a half a stage. So definitely what you expect from these two competitors. I'm sure they both want to clean up their attacks a little bit, but this game is just so hard to execute well. Like, I get frustrated at myself for, like, dropping attacks or not sending out chains where I want to, but it's just a hard game. Like, puzzle games are the hardest games in speedrun. I will die on that hill, and all these competitors are just so good. So,
Yeah, and let's see where they're going next. Conch in race chat, where we drop it. That's what I say all the time, too.
Yeah.
I approve of that meme language.
And speaking of going, we're going to go ahead and give Conch that first star there.
Here we go.
Yeah, look at that happy star.
And we are going to easy mode. So, I like this choice by Ty. I think Ty would have the edge in easy mode. Again, they're incredibly close, but because we know that Ty doesn't like normal.
He doesn't like normal, but he's gonna have to go through it for a victory.
Right.
At this point.
So at this point, if you're thinking I don't like normal, I want to go between V hard and hard, just go or just V hard and easy. Just go easy, dude. Like, just mix it up, mix up the speeds, try to throw Conch off a little bit, and be like, hey, you want normal? You pick normal. I'm not gonna pick it. I hate that category. So. You pick it on your terms.
Some people don't like normal, but fun fact, those people are wrong. So, apologies for them. But
and again, I started this tournament not liking easy, and now I'm neutral to positive on it. So people can change and evolve over time. So
It's nice to be able to like do like everything you want with these chains. Although sometimes it's a little hard to get used to how slow the cursor moves. That's going to be enough to top off Akachu, but he was just waiting there in ambush with the attack. 25.
so much time, bro.
25 for tie. And it looks like the sync has mostly been fixed. I think it's just a few seconds off at this point. So we'll, in case of any super close finishes, we'll have the race room open to verify. Okay. Yeah, you just have so much time to like move your cursor around for the attack. Oh, good timing with that attack on Bumpty. Tie with the 16.
Yeah.
Conch with the 20.
Good approaches too. Ideally, in here you want 7 lines. Obviously, you want to watch plus or minus if you can, but 7 is usually a good number. So you get next 5 with some combos in there, you should be dandy. And when you have this slower speed, it's a lot easier to find combos. Highly recommend if you're trying to up your combo game, you either do easy mode if you want a little computer challenge, or you just go to endless and you just look and you look and you look and you look and you find. So
always go to endless mode for practice.
okay, very nice.
Alright, clapping back with the 21. The tie is 25. We are neck and neck here. And like honestly, the easy mode like comes down to like if both players are executing perfectly, it really comes down to who gets cleared on more. Because we'll see like what the AI does first is like level off their stack, and sometimes like they do a clear right as soon as you send your garbage, as we see like right there in tie.
Wow.
And the chain is going to be set up to another clear.
Wow. You can see Ty popping off in the cam. Those were almost identical attacks from the both of them. And literally the difference is Conch's didn't clear and Ty's did. But it was almost identical chain, identical lines of rows of garbage. And that's how easy mode rides sometimes. It just can be frustrating, but you've got to keep your cool, you got to keep focus and believe in your ability to win.
Okay, that's frog.
Yeah,
It's wasting 5 seconds for the clears, but no garbage clear, so could have been worse. Conch getting, or Ty getting cleared on again.
Ouch. Oof.
We need to find a way to like sync the board RNG for both competitors.
I know, that would be so much fun.
That would
oh my gosh.
It would make things a lot fairer, to be sure. And Conch, like, yeah, getting another solid attack there.
Wow, that was so good.
That's
that 8 combo in the chain. That's so impressive, but he's short. He's short.
And he put all the 4 combos in there, and like that, he did 4 combos and only led to 2 extra lines of garbage. He was a little bit short. But Conch has faltered in his opening as well. Fish is going to get the clear. Conch is going to try to rebuild. Okay, a 3 chain from Fish, that's going to give him approximately 80 seconds worth of stop time.
Drop it? Okay. This is Ty's chance to catch up. That was a subpar Fish, but Fish is always subpar, so it's fine.
That's a good
there
attack.
We go. That's better.
Yeah,
that's much better.
Yeah, he's gonna make up a little bit of time, but like the trolling so far that he's endured is like put him still about half a stage behind, and it's like it's difficult to make up time in easy mode. Like it takes a serious amount of trolling, but Raven's gonna get cleared on here, and we will see.
Yeah, I think he has enough follow up. even with the down stack. Yeah. Oh, Ty got super lucky.
But he was still short. That was his chance to come back. So I think at this point, there's still some trolling potential, but this is Conch's game to lose. And if he hangs on to this easy mode, Ty's gotta be sweating. Like, he's just gotta win the one game to get into the bracket, but he's looking at being down 0-2 here. And
wow.
and that's a good attack from
Hookbill's
Conch.
like, let's go for second here. Oh, I'm not fast enough.
Oh god. Yeah, Ty. Yeah, it's well, okay, well I guess we'll talk about it once
Yeah.
this game ends, but yeah, it's looking like
Wow.
it's looking like
Wow.
Conch is going to likely put this one away.
Yeah. Like more than a stage lead with the final stage left. As long as he sends solidly enough here, maybe gets, one or two more combos just to more lines, just to be safe. Yeah.
Oh, he's got to let that garbage drop though, but
even still,
that's gonna do it.
Wow. Well, golly gee, mister.
Golly gee willikers.
Conch goes up 2-0. I was not expecting this. Not like I underestimated Conch. We'll just say that. We'll just say I underestimated Conch so far. Even if this goes 3-2 tie, I just, that play was just so solid. He wasn't going one line short. He was putting the combos in the chains.
Oh my god.
And Ty just was getting really unlucky too. This is a gross easy.
And the chain on the plant, that's enough! Stop doing my boy like that. Unbelievable. So that's going to end up being a 723 for Ty and a solid 632 for Conch.
Dude, that's a thick easy time. My goodness. That's only like 10 seconds off my PB. Calm down, Conch, but don't. Yay bracket, but I'm just being selfish. Okay, let's stop.
I think we're all
and
we're all selfish here as we watch and see what our potential future matchups are. Like I was watching with Foxy and FFR Pro because I didn't want to go against FFR Pro in bracket for sure. So I wonder. This is such a hard decision. Like if you're Ty, you either have to do like the mode you hate the most, or you have to go to like the sheer randomness of VR.
No. You avoid what you hate and you build confidence off a win.
Yeah.
And then if you end up losing in normal that you hate, oh well. V-Hard is in my opinion, V-Hard's a lot easier pick here. Because if you hate normal and you think you're not going to win it, like this is with my match with Corey, right? I was like, I am not going to win V-Hard. My guess is I'm not winning V-Hard, so I'm just going to avoid it like the plague until I have to play it. Like, if you think you're just not going to do well, just pick the mode that's better. And I like the idea of trying to shift over the speed difference from the speed 2 to the speed 6. Going back up, it'll take them a stage or two to adjust. For most players, unless you're Yoshi, but yeah, no, V-Hard's the good pick here. I like it, strategy-wise. So,
I do think V-Hard is a stronger category for Ty. He's used to that faster cursor speed, and Ty can put up some slow-ish V-Hards. And yeah, we see him going to work already. He's already feeling that cursor speed. We got the pillars. That's gonna be a 14.
Two. Come on. Just stop. Annoying. Okay. Not the start Conch wanted there, but we are going 12 stages. It is V-hard, so not too much of a concern yet to be this far behind, like a stage behind, but you don't want to fall too much. You don't want to have the 2-stage lead patent pending that you're going against, so.
Yeah, we can see Conch is already having a little difficulty with this increased growth speed. You gotta be careful, don't die there. These AIs can just ambush you sometimes if you got a high stack up. I don't know if he's gotta let those combos drop, although that's not the worst thing in the world, is that clear is gonna be a little shorter. A solid so far. Yeah, and this happens so much in V-hard, it feels like. People just press, and they try to do too much, or they try to move the cursor faster than the game will allow them, because this game the technology at the time could not handle the blistering speed of the the players, I mean.
Yeah, the lag can be pretty frustrating. It slows you down a little bit to help you, but then it also messes up the timing sometimes. But nice 13 from Ty. Keeping this stage lead right now. And that's all you can do when you're down 2-0, is just play your best and hope things work out, so.
Conch having an accidental combo in that chain, he's not entirely sure how to make a follow-up here, and Ty is just blazing right now.
Yeah, Ty is doing very, very well so far. Man. This has made things interesting. It really has, because if Ty keeps this up, then I don't know, man. I guess he would.
He goes into
my
the main
commentary is
bracket.
so bad today.
Yeah, I'm tired too. I was up till like 4 a.m. for whatever reason. Mostly getting mad at this game. That's why I don't do that so much anymore. It's a bad decision.
Our Forky wore me out so bad that I went to sleep at 11:30.
Oh, there you go.
I'm exhausted from all this. Like, I just can't stay awake. So I went the other way. Oh, second tier! Wow! Second tier will always be BS, no matter how much happens in this game, or in Puzzle League, or Puzzle Challenge, or anything else like that. Second tier is always rage-inducing.
Dude, show your support for Conch by putting some second tier in the chat. We will not stand for this injustice, Froggy.
I mean, the reason second tier happens is because you're getting combos. So that's kind of like the downside of like massive amounts of combos, is if they clear and you have enough, but you need that combo line garbage to be able to go quick. So it can be a double-edged sword, particularly in V-hard, but the strategy still stands where that's the most optimal. So you just kind of you roll with it when you do. So.
You can't just not do as many combos. I mean, I guess you could just limit yourself to only 2, but that's still pretty iffy. Like, you want to
do 2, you do bigger chains, but then that's slower. And most of the time, if you're a little bit slower, you give the opponent time to raise your stack, and then that's not going to go well for you. So these games are really kind of a delicate balance of being able to figure out in time, and then also do you, don't you, and then what can you see as an actual player in regards to what you can execute. So that's why these games are so complicated to play. And really, when you see good players play them, like the majority, I would argue every player in this tournament has had their moments of holy moly, you've had a great stage. So when you play like these players in this tournament, it's, really evident to see how talented everyone is. So, 22nd, but now we've got the 2-stage lead with 2 stages left for Ty. It's going to need to take some major trolling for Conch to get back into this. Getting into cave over 6 minutes in a race setting like this is not good at all. So, and I'm not trying to be harsh, but that's realistic to the tournament setting. So
yeah, it's so it's so hard to play well in V hard, and like some of these competitors, like Charge of the Heart, a tournament organizer, was saying that he was averaging like a 9:15 in his practice runs, and he was saying like that's not good enough because people like FFR and Yoshi like.
Oh, that was close on Ty's side. That was a frame away from being not a good time. Yikes.
Yeah, Conch not able to get the break with the trolling on plant as Ty goes into Kamek at 7 minutes. Getting some screen shake here. Okay, yes, you definitely had time for that. Okay, oh my God, I just hate. I hate how the AI will just randomly.
Oh my God! I'm pretty sure Ty's fine in regards to garbage here. Once this downstack happens.
Okay.
But, okay.
Sure. You had time for that. Dude, just stop chaining and just focus on the garbage. Okay. Just stop.
Okay. And Conch has got these pillars.
Oh.
12-second plant. Okay. Well, we're back to a 1-stage lead. Good news, back to a 1-stage lead. Bad news, Ty's going into the last.
Yeah, we'll have to see here. I mean, it could happen. Like, a stage lead is still a pretty good buffer. But who knows? We've seen like 2-minute, 3-minute Bowsers, especially when people have messed up their opening attacks. So let's see what Bowser's really high up there. And he's gonna, pop off instead of down stacking and focusing on the garbage like a butt. Bowser, how do you know how to do that? This might be a
good follow-up.
Okay. Not a Conch. That's a
Conch on Conch's side.
Okay,
Conch got a Conch, boys.
I don't think Bowser's gonna have anything here, though.
I know. He's got a second tier, a double second tier.
Okay.
And
with the chain up top.
You say there's a chance.
This is spicy.
So you say there's
a
chance.
And a chain on second tier to get both both tiers.
I'm keeping an eye on Conch's opening here. Little short to start off. The downstack the follow-up's not good enough.
But
but
his follow-up's not good, and I think that's gonna be good for Bowser and Ty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think Conch, he went for the cheese like you have to.
Yeah.
You had to go for the cheese there, like, wasn't the worst attack, but it just didn't pay off. That's still a pretty good 34. So, like, just a little bit more trolling, and that would have gone to Conch.
Yeah. Wow.
So, with that win... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so 928 for Ty, 944 for Conch. Great job, both players being sub-10. I'm scared either way. But Ty is going to get his first star. And because of the game rules, we are going to normal. And I believe with that win, Ty has gone to bracket, right? Because Conch needed to be 3-0.
Yeah, that was...
So, regardless of how this goes, Ty is going to bracket. Congratulations to him. But we do not want to We don't want to settle for a 1-3 to get into bracket. No, dude, we want to win. Let's go.
You want to run it back.
Oh my gosh.
It's like-
Okay.
It's like when a rival sports team, you lose, but then your rival sports team also loses and you get into the playoffs on their loss. Kind of like a half-hearted celebration. Well, no, it never is. They're always excited, no matter what. We can see Ty giving himself a little thumbs up, a round of applause for himself there. We're going into bracket, but let's not. We still got pride on the line here. Conch still wants to, take do a slight upset on Ty, especially. I doubt Conch wants to finish 1-3, especially with his upset at the hands of Kanayo, who is.
Oh my god. The fact that Kanayo wasn't even in this discussion for bracket, but he ended up 2-2 is just like, oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, apparently though, Ty has to. There's something else at stake here, because if Ty loses, I think if he loses this match, we'll have to see. But if he loses this match against Conch, then he gets the number 8 seed, and he has to play Yoshi round 1. So he's basically going to go right to losers bracket.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
God.
Yeah, so Ty needs to come back from the 2-0. We need some silver scrapes here as they play in League of Legends going into Game 5. And to have any chance, but oh, man. So normal mode. Normal mode is speed 4. It's the same speed as Pokemon Puzzle League, if you happen to be a fan of that game, as a lot of us are, and that is the other League of Puzzle Speedrunners tournament. No, is that LPS? No.
Oh, yeah, League of well, it's just remember, it's the same acronym as Littlest Pet Shop, which everyone has watched and loved.
What?
I'll never-
Hey! The reference for 2 of you in the crowd right now. But we are going, so we should probably pay attention to the video game. That would be a good time.
I don't know. I'm getting tired. I'm leaving.
I can solo, that's
But,
I prefer not to, but
oh, look at this
okay.
attack from Ty.
Cool.
If he gets, he doesn't get cleared on. See, I think the reason Ty doesn't like this mode is he feels like he gets cleared on a bunch. It's not like he's not good at making attacks. He just gets just some bad RNG sometimes, and that can definitely color one's perception of a game mode.
Absolutely. If you think you're getting bad RNG, it's a good. If you know how to execute, right? You know when it's your fault or not your fault. Or you can just do what a lot of people do and just always blame the RNG. And it's never your fault. Which feels better, but isn't very realistic. So, stay realistic, folks. And hydrated. I'm doing a thumbs up, but you can't see me. But just imagine me doing a thumbs up with my blue hair. So. And we're already at Wiggler. Wow, nice job, guys. So,
I think it'd be cool to have, there's some space in the upper left of the layout. If we, stick a commentator camera up there.
Nice 17 from Ty. It was a little short, great follow-up there on the initial attack. Very nice. And it looks like Conch is getting... My screen keeps freezing, but Conch is getting a little trolled there by Wiggler. But we're staying within a stage, so that's good. There's not a full stage behind yet.
Ty doesn't quite know how to start this game.
That was kind of a tricky board, to be honest. I wasn't sure where you'd go with that. Oh, horizontal 6! Let's go. He's auto win.
And you get rewarded by getting an instant clear on Frog. Ty didn't even do that bad, but he still got a 27. Conch is gonna take a lead with a 16. As he has the Doom theme playing in his head as we speak to give him power.
Ooh. Conch thought there was going to be that 4 combo there and just misplayed it a little bit. So he's got to find some follow-up real quick.
Oh, look at that attack
Very nice.
from Ty. So gotta let this... Okay, what are you gonna do?
Ah, and a nice 18 as well.
Oh, but Ty got... Okay, Conch got a 16. And, oh, he's actually... had a slight lead here.
Yes, he does.
No combos here.
Yeah, I'll have to spam some stuff here. Got a 7, a 6, maybe a 4. So, a couple of rows should be good. There we go. 17 for Conch, 15 for Ty, so we're staying real close here. This goes to 11 stages, it goes to Kamek. Kamek's a jerk. So, there's still possibilities. We are not declaring a winner at this point going into Raven.
The winner is, as always, is
It's the video game.
attack.
Yeah, exactly. And the winner is no humans.
Oh, and Ty is gonna jump ahead with this 18 on Raven. Conch choking a little bit on that opening, and that's gonna waste a lot of time. Oh, what is this? Is Raven just popping off on Ty? Or on Conch?
Okay, that was...
Holy cow.
That could have been really bad. Conch dodged some things here. Ty started really high up on the board. Maybe going lag chain land. Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. Oh,
excellent weave in with that extra lag chain there.
15 on Koopa. The normal cave definitely underrated in terms of trolling. Like, I don't think people realize unless they like actually grinded normal mode. Normal mode caves likes to go down way lower than you thought, so all of a sudden, like, the attacks that you've been doing early on are just suddenly falling short. But that Koopa played nice and was fairly high up. Oh, look at this attack from Conch, from Ty. Has he sent enough?
Yeah, he's got enough even with that.
He is popping off. He's got a nearly a full stage lead, and if he can just I don't know if he screen watches at all, but if he just sends a conservative attack to Kamek, he should be in a good position to set things up for the run back. You know, paying homage to the 2004 Red Sox.
Alright. Yeah, Conch needed all that combo garbage there to be able to drop it. Maybe could have gone earlier, but I don't think so. So, solid 16. But let's see how Kamek plays out here. One line short, but we've got a 5 combo coming.
Oh, he's still a little short.
Still short.
Well, that's
still
gonna be good.
short.
And Ty.
Wow. Okay.
It's gonna even it up to 2-2, and we're gonna go to a game 5 here. As he gets a sub 7 normal, like that would have beat me in our matchup. You know, sub 7 normal, super solid, giving the people what they want in a game 5. So we thank the sacrifices of the gladiators in the Colosseum.
Indeed. All right. So the time's there, in case you are curious. Ty with a 6:47 and Conch with a 7:11. Hashtag not sponsored. So now, interesting. Where is Conch gonna go? Where is Conch going to go here? He has pick for game 5.
Well, I think he's put up some of his best times on easy mode. Like, he put up a good time in easy mode against me. He put up a good easy time in this race against Ty. Ty tends to struggle a little bit on easy. It's not like Conch won hard mode by that much.
Right.
But
And I honestly, I wouldn't stake your tournament life on V hard, or at least your seeding for redemption on V hard.
oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'd go normal or easy here. I think either one of those is fine, but we'll see what he wants to do.
It turns out that Ty is going to have to do the normal run back in Game 5 for the second time in this tournament because Conch has picked normal mode. He probably thinks he can get a better time than that and just figures that Ty got maybe a little too lucky. But, like, I don't know. I think you gotta be scared of Ty on normal. Like, he says it's his worst mode.
He's actually not that bad at it.
He's not. And, like, I think just, like, people's cursor speed just naturally flows better with normal.
Right. Alright. I will do a little Silver Scrapes for the League of Legends fans here. Da-da-da! 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 Okay, I'm good.
You can't just make references that people don't get.
Oh, Mr. Tiny Shop reference earlier? Okay.
Like, imagine doing that. Like, I only talk about the top 40 hits. Things that everyone knows, like The Masked Singer. 7 o'clock on NBC. I don't know if any of that's right.
Well, the 2 Stray Kids rappers were on The Masked Singer in Korea. That's all I know about it.
Let's
Scream Maniac, y'all. Okay. Right, normal mode. So...
Good attack from Ty. Conch is a little short there.
And this is the scary thing about doing runbacks in, as somebody who has done a runback against Mr. Lunar Chimera, a running back hard mode, it's scary because you think you can do better and that your opponent can do worse, and that can backfire. So I like the pick of normal, but it is a little spooky.
Look at that attack from Ty.
Because now if Ty doesn't come up short and Ty makes the adjustment of, hey, I came up short quite a bit, I need to send a little bit more, and just know that that's going to work better. Oh, but a 14 for Conch of his own.
Yeah, you can't always bet on regression to the mean. Like, I think when I had my normal against my normals against Ty, like, it was like 7-10, like, both times. And, like, he wasn't able to duplicate his awesome run, but you can't really rely on that, especially since he's had more experience. Conch is just a little short here, and it looks like, Poochie's gonna go pretty low.
Oh, no.
Ty is moving on ahead. 23, not the worst, but Ty has just gotten into his rhythm here. Oh, but...
Oh, and the Claire there.
And he's dropping some salt on camera. And the chain! If that could have been like a 13 wiggler if not for that clear and the chain. So this is Ty's opportunity to make up some ground. It looks like he's sent enough here.
Beautiful. Beautiful attack from Conch there. Sending enough combos, sending the appropriate amount of chains, not getting the clear. That'll help catch him up a little bit, but he's still about a half stage behind here. And you don't want to get much further.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that's so nice.
Wowie!
How do people do that? Why are people so good? Oh, no.
Damn.
I'm so proud of people for being so good. I just look and I'm like, oh.
Dude, as soon as Ty gets, like, 20% more consistent, he's gonna be, like the top players. He's just like a little short in a couple categories, like in a couple skills, but he's still
Right.
so good. He's still so good. He gets another 13.
Oh, that's pretty.
It looks like his luck's evening out a bit, Wiggler aside.
Alright. And clear, unconscious side. Yeah, it looks like Ty's just in the zone right now. Oh, wow! Wow, Ty got really fortunate that those hearts didn't, like, actually pop that garbage. Oh, man.
Another sub 20 normal for Ty. And he's really turning on the afterburners, just like a Boston sports team in a certain year. Oh, is he gonna see those that big combo over there? Yep, he's gonna get that. Oh, but I think wait, what? I thought Conch's screen froze. It looks like he had a kill set up like at 12 seconds, and it just didn't, I guess.
All right. Ty going into cave, about 440 here. Anything sub 5 in normal is fantastic.
Good.
Really what you want in a race setting. You know, obviously if you're PB grinding, you want 430, but in a race, sub 5 will definitely give you chances to win. So, Conch has got to catch up here if he wants to really challenge Ty. He's got to catch up and pray for trolling.
It doesn't look like it's going to happen. Like, Ty is a full stage ahead at this point with 2 stages left to go.
And more clearing on Conch's side. That's so frustrating. Gosh, I remember this feeling when I played Lunar. When I ran back the hard mode, and it just didn't go as well as the first run. And I was... it's bringing back memories.
You can't always assume everything is going to go to plan.
That solid life advice came in.
Oh, but a little trolling here. But I don't think it's really going to matter. Okay,
Yeah.
24. Maintaining a full stage lead going into Kamek, and I think this is just game. Ty is cruising. He's at 6 minutes after Piranha. Well on pace for a sub 7. Like back-to-back sub 7, so I'm really glad that he did not get that against me. Oh my gosh.
Oof. Oh. Oh no! He dropped the 4!
He's a little short. He's a little short, but the fall.
He did let it breathe, and he would have had the 4 combo anyway. But I think it'll be fine. Will it? Yep, it'll be fine.
There we go.
It's okay.
And Ty with the reverse sweep.
Yeah. Nice run back from Ty there. And congratulations on his bracket placement. But I must say, well done to Conch. I definitely underestimated Conch. And that 944 has got me quaking in my boots over here, because him over here at 2-2, I'm probably going to have to play one of the 2-2 folks first round. And if it is Conch, I will have a dandy time because Conch is a cool guy, but I will not be feeling very good internally during my play. So, because he's really good. He's really got the skills to be able to scare some people in Redemption. So I hope he ends up joining the Redemption party, as I keep calling it, and comes and shows up, because that would be really cool to see.
Yeah, we want to give people as many chances to play as they can, and the Redemption tourney is just a reminder that we're all here to have fun and get as many reps in as we can. Conch finishes out that normal mode the time of 7:50. Ty finishing with a time of 6:47, and no, excuse me, that was his first one. He
Yeah,
gets a
second run of 642.
6:42.
So we've got a third star. We've got a player 1 banner. We've got what I'm presuming is a happy Ty. And and welcome to bracket and not playing Yoshi 112 because Ty needed to win this match in order to avoid 8th seed. And so he most likely will be getting the 6th seed. We will be going over bracket seeding at the end of today. We've got 2 more matches coming up, and those are going to be exciting as well. So we'll look here at Pool 2. Heyman coming out with the 1st seed out of Pool 2, Ty with the 2nd seed. Hanayo coming in 3rd place here after his win over Conch. And, yeah, that's... but well played to Conch today. He did really well and just came up short in the end. The salty run back just not quite paying off for him. And those are going to be... Ty going into bracket... It makes me happy because I don't have to deal with him, because we have been the finalists in back-to-back redemption tournaments. So
Wow.
I don't have to deal with that again. But he's somebody else's problem in main bracket. So have fun with that, somebody else.
That's Yoshi's problem, and I think that's going to be a pretty uphill battle for Ty against Yoshi. But I think we're going to talk about the full main bracket at the end of tonight. So GG's for everyone from Pool 2, especially Kanayo, who is a newcomer to the scene and ends up going 2-2 with a 7-8 race record. Outperforming GallopingConch, which is he's been established in the community for a little while. So yeah, GG's. Keep practicing. Everyone get your salt on. Go into marathon mode a lot. Get even better. So yeah, if you are on YouTube, that's going to be all for this matchup. Feel free to drop into our Discord if you are interested in any Puzzle League game or any other puzzle game. We do have a pretty diverse community here at League of Puzzle Speedrunners. If you are watching live on Twitch, stick around because we have Card to the Heart versus Karaoke coming up next, and right after that, the grand finale of group stages to determine who goes on to main bracket 6 versus Lunar Chimera. So if you had other plans today, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that? Stop having families or lives, and stick around with us. We'll see you around.